Same pace, same clock on the wall. Bell rings sharp like it don't care how you feel at all. I tie my hair back tight, roll my sleeves again. Ain't no miracle coming, just me clocking in. Some strength don't shine, it repeats. Same hand, same pace, but I keep them clean. Every line in my palm, know where I've been. If the world don't lift me up, if it stay that way. Same hands, same pay, and I stay. I seen folks break from hoping, I seen some bend and bow. I seen quiet women last longer just for standing now. Ain't nobody cheering loud, ain't nobody proud, but work gets done even without a crowd. Dignity don't ask permission. Same hands, same pay, still doing it right. I carry daylight in my chest through another night. If tomorrow feel familiar, if nothing sways, same hands, same pay, and I'm okay. I ain't dreaming small, I just dream away. Some folks chase escape, some learn what they can take. Same hands, same pay, but I own my name. Every day I show up, I play my game. If this life don't offer more than steady days, same hands, same pay, and I stay raised. Bell fades out, room still hum. Same hands, still done, still done. I used to think love meant leaving when it started feeling hard. Thought strength was breaking free and running off too far. But life got heavy in my hands, didn't bend my way. So I learned how to stand still, and I learned how to stay. Some hearts don't need saving, they need holding. I learned how to stay when walking felt the same. Learned how to breathe through sorrow without calling it shame. If the world don't open wide, if it don't sway, I learned how to stay. And I stay. And I stay. I watch the strong ones shout their freedom, watch the quiet ones last. Saw how running from the hurt still drags the past. So I set my feet down gently on this worn out floor. every woman meant for leaving, some are meant for more. Love ain't always fire, sometimes it's way. I learned how to stay when the night came slow. Learned how to carry loneliness without letting it show. With my voice still shakes sometimes when I pray, I learned how to stay, and I stay. I ain't weak for feeling deeply, I ain't wrong for holding on. Some songs don't rise in glory, they hum low and strong. I learned how to stay with my name intact, with these steady hands and open eyes, facing fact. If tomorrow brings the same old day, if nothing changed, I learned how to stay, and that's my strength. Nights low, ooh, oh, still here, ooh, oh, still hope, ooh, oh. Nights low, still here, still home. I put the kettle back on, like I always do. Steam rise slow like it's thinking what it's been through. Ain't nobody rushing me, ain't nobody late. Water gonna boil when it decides its fate. Some things move in their own time. I put the kettle back on, let it hum and sing. And don't ask me questions, don't promise me a thing if the day don't change at all. If it stays exact, I put the kettle back on, and I let it act. Chair still warm from yesterday, table knows my hands. I done learned how to live a life that don't need demands. Folks say waiting's wasting time, but I don't agree. Waiting taught me how to see what's left in me. Patience ain't empty, it's listening. I put the kettle back on, hear that low, low sound, like a woman humming truth while the world spins round. If my heart don't live today, if it don't react, I put the kettle back on, and I don't look back. I ain't stuck, I just learned the pace. Some songs don't rush the ending, they sit in place. I put the kettle back on, morning almost gone. With this quiet breath and steady mind, I carry on. And all I do is tend the fire and keep it warm. I put the kettle back on, and that's my form. Steam fades slow, cup in hand, still here, still stand. Noon comes quiet around here, like it knows better now. Morning already said his piece, ain't much left to allow. Sun sits high but don't burn, just watches me breathe. Like time learned patience from watching me. Not every hour asks for effort. Noon comes quiet, and I let it stay. I don't rush into the afternoon like I used to anyway. If my thoughts drift wide and slow, if my pulse feels thin, noon comes quiet, and I settle in. I eat what's left from morning, fold the day in half. Some folks chase the future hard, some just learn to last. I used to think stillness meant falling behind. Now I know it's just another kind of time. Rest ain't quitting, it's holding ground. Noon comes quiet, doesn't ask a thing. Don't need promises or plans or proof of anything. If nothing changes by nightfall, if the hours spin, noon comes quiet, and I remain. I ain't waiting for a sign, I ain't counting lost hours. Some strength grows invisible like roots under flowers. Noon comes quiet, but I hear myself clear. With these steady hands and open eyes, I stay right here. If the world keeps moving loud outside my skin, noon comes quiet, and I'm still in. No clock, no race, just daylight holding its place. Shoes by the door again, same dust on the floor. I set them down last night, knowing I'd wear them more. Ain't nothing heroic in lacing up slow, just muscle memory doing its role. Some days don't start hopeful, they just start. Shoes by the door, waiting on my feet. They don't care where I'm going, just that I leave my seat. If my heart still drags behind, if my thoughts feel sore, shoes by the door, and I walk out anyway. Back my face, lines where laughter used to live now keep their place. I nod once, straighten my coat, that's all the talk I need. Life ain't asking questions, it just wants me to proceed. Courage don't always speak, sometimes it ties laces. Shoes by the door, same pair worn thin. They carried me through worse than this, they'll carry me again. If today don't open up, if it stays unsure, shoes by the door, that's enough for sure. I ain't chasing meaning, I ain't hiding from it too. I just learned how much gets done by seeing things through. Shoes by the door, morning in my hands, with these quiet steps and steady breath. I take my stand. If all I do is show up slow and endure, shoes by the door, and I'm still moving. Laces tight, door shuts low. Still walking, still go. I don't rush the hours, they already move fast. I let them come sit beside me, like something from the past. Clock on the wall keeps talking, but I don't argue back. I learned how much you lose running every track. Time listens better when you don't shout. I don't rush the hours, I let them pass me by. Every one of them carries something don't rush the hours, and they don't rush me. I've seen folks burn through daylight, chasing what they fear. I've seen quiet people last longer, just staying here. So I fold my day in pieces, one breath at a time. Ain't no shame in moving steady when the road is mine. Patience ain't weakness, it's a kind of knowing. I don't rush the hours, even when they feel long. I let the silence do its work till something feels strong. If tomorrow looks familiar, if nothing towers, I don't rush the hours, I stand my ground. I ain't waiting for a break, I ain't trying to escape. I just learned how to live inside what time can't take. I don't rush the hours, they know where I stay. With these steady thoughts and open hand, I meet the day. If all I do is show up slow and claim what's ours, I don't rush the hours, and they don't break me. No hurry, no race, just daylight in place. Still standing at the sink now, water running slow. Hands know every movement from years they never show. Windows cracked, light leaning in, dust dancing where I breathe. Ain't much change since yesterday, and that don't bother me. Some lives don't turn corners, they just keep their line. I'm still standing at the sink, doing what I do, letting time pass through my hands like it always knew. If the world don't notice me, if nobody thinks, I'm still standing at the sink, and I'm still here. The radio talks about tomorrow like it's something new, but tomorrow look a lot like now from where I'm standing too. I rinse the cup, I dry the plate, set 'em back in place. There's a kind of peace in knowing nothing needs to change. You don't need a reason to keep going. I'm still standing at the sink, not waiting on a sign. Every small unfinished thing gets done in time. If this life don't open wide, if it barely blinks, I'm still standing at the sink, just learned how to pace. Some folks run toward meaning, some let it come in place. I'm still standing at the sink, morning almost gone. With these quiet hands and steady breath, I carry on. If the day don't offer more than what I think, I'm still standing at the sink, and that's enough. Water off, cup dry, still here.